Hi, so this is the TM240A automatic pick and place machine, which I just received in the mail today. So I am going to do a quick test run and to demonstrate how this works. So this is a fairly low-cost automatic pick and place machine. There are actually two models which are related. So this is the TM240A. There's also there's another popular model, TM220A. The difference between them is the 240A, which is this model, has more components, the feeders, and it's bigger. It has a larger PCB area. So and it's also a little more expensive. So I think I paid basically around $5,500, including the machine, the shipping from China, and also repair kit. So altogether about $5,500. So I'm going to turn it on, and there's a power switch at the back. And so as soon as it's turned on, you can see that it performs self-test process, and it tries to align the pump head, and then after it's done, then it beeps and signaling that it finished the self-test. So here the component feeders, I've put two rails here just for testing purpose. They are both 0805 size resistors, and so in the package you will receive a sample PCB like this one, and then they also give you a lot of double-sided tape. So I put a piece of double-sided tape here, and so this way you can quickly test the pick-and-place machine without actually applying the stencil, the solder paste. Okay, and then down here there is a SD card slot. So you can put your pick and place the configuration files on the SD card. So this can operate without a computer. And then there's a touch screen. So on the SD card there is a sample configuration file which goes with the sample PCB. So I'm going to select this and then click on load, and now the configurations have loaded. And basically here is a list of information like, you know, the head index, the stack index, XY offsets, rotation angles, height, etc. So if you look at this machine, it actually, so one nice thing about it, it has two pump heads. So that means it can do two components at the in one shot. So that makes it go really fast. Now to start, I'm going to press the this start button, and then you will see the machine working in action. So you can see. So the machine is quite noisy when it's in action, and there's one feature which is the step feature, and which allows you to run the machine step by step, so you can see the whole process. And so I press the step, and you can see this rotates the pump head, and then another step it places the components down. And so right now, since I'm using 0805 components, and that's probably doesn't match those on the circuit board, so you can see these components really piled up at the center. But as soon as it moves to the boundary, which is the correct size, then you will see that the machine actually places components fairly accurately. So I'm going to return back to the continuous mode, so to let it run on its own. There's also a high-speed button, so I can turn on high speed. And you can see that the machine moves in full speed. Okay, so now it has finished. So this is the final result. So you can see that at the center there's this pile of components, and that's just because I don't have the correct size of there are probably 0603 or 0402, but I'm actually using 0805 components. But on the boundary here, you can see these components are positioned quite well. So, and especially, you know, there's maybe these there's a little bit of shift. It's not completely centered, but this is no problem at all for the reflow process. Okay, so that's a quick demo just to show how the machine works, and thanks for watching.